Hello guys, welcome to the React.js tutorial. So basically I'm gonna build a website which I made it for client actually. So I thought why not just put a tutorial. So it's like a normal static website, not so much dynamic. So just wanted you make to learn like how to use components and all things when you building a front end in React. So it's like a normal impact lift. So I have deployed it also on Netlify. So I'll tell you like how to deploy in the end. So it's like impact lift elevator services, like company name. So like they offering and like what they do and their nav footers and their cabins, like what type of cabins they have in their company offer. Then they have doors also. Then they have about us also. Why it's not loading? I don't know, because I think my net is slow or something happened just right now. Because let me just check. Net is working, but I don't know the speed. I think speed just gone down, or Netlify gone down. I don't know. Let me just okay. So now see started working because I think net speed came back. So like this is door cabin, like how their door is. And if you go to about us, see now it's loading fast because net was down, I think. So like how they are about us. So like a normal static website, like so much of multiple images you can see. So I'll tell you how to use cards and just one single component in every page. So these things. So let's go to home page and let it. So you can just get the images from my GitHub. So you'll all images. Close it, and I'll be using React Bootstrap 5, little bit of Material UI, and basically Bootstrap is used for I will use for gridding, and these designs like writing and these cards I'll use Material UI and React Outer DOM, like these three things. So I've already done npx create React app. So let's just install the libraries. So I'll say React Router DOM, then I need Bootstrap, then React Bootstrap. So if you do Bootstrap, it will automatically install Bootstrap 5 because it's now like stable mode. Another thing is at the rate material slash material UI. I don't know how it's written. UI slash core. Let me just check it online. npm material UI material dash UI core. Okay, I think that's the one, material dash UI. Yeah. So let me material dash UI core. Okay, so while it installing, so let me just go into the folder. So I'll be using this VS Code. Firstly, you have to open the src folder and then index.js. Here you have to like import bootstrap css files, because when you use classes, so in when it you can't just directly import it from it's from some like from bootstrap. You have to import it here. So we'll say import, and then we'll say bootstrap slash dist slash css slash bootstrap dot min dot css. So basically we'll be using this for like design purposes. So you have to do it. So now let's just see everything is installed. Okay, now we'll say npm start, and we can just close this and it will open the browser. Be fast. Okay. Okay, yeah, so everything is working fine. So let me just keep in the side, and let me just make it, yeah, and it's also in the side. Okay, so now in the src folder, yeah, in the src folder we'll go into app.js and we'll remove everything basically, and we'll say hello world and save it. And guys, it's working. So let me remove these things also. Now here, firstly we'll make one folder and say components Inside that we'll make a new folder and we'll say pages. So here will be all our pages will be like home, about, everything. In pages, firstly we'll make new page and we'll call it, what do we call it? Home pages, home.js. Okay, so now it's done. So now build a component. In this component I write hello world, save it. So now I have to show it on the base. Hello, not hello world, say home page. So it will much clear which page I'm on. So now I have to show it here, like on the base it should show the home page. So we'll go to app.js and here we'll import home from dot slash component slash pages slash home. Okay, now React router DOM. So we'll say import browser router. Let me check spelling, is it correct or not? Browser router as router, then we'll use switch, then we'll use route. Okay, and from React router DOM. Okay, yeah, so now we'll just use it here. So firstly we'll do router, so because we'll be using router, then inside this we'll use switch. Now here we'll write our route. So I'll say route and we'll say path, on which path. So I want it to be like base path, so I'll like do like this, and it should be exact. And component, which component I want to use. So I want to use home component, and we'll do like this and save it. See, home page. So this path, if I do home and save it, see nothing is showing because there is nothing called base. So I'll just, if I do slash home, so home page. So let me just load back it to slash only and remove this. Yeah, so now home page. So now we'll work on the home page. So our work is started. So firstly, because we'll be using bootstrap, so we have to wrap everything in bootstrap. So we'll say import row comma call from React bootstrap. Okay, now what we'll do, the whole thing, the router, or maybe like this, we'll say container. Okay, we'll just wrap it inside the container. Okay, sorry, container, and we do like this, and yeah, and we'll just import container also. We don't need row column, we just do it with container. We save it, and if I reload it, why it's taking so much of time? So see, now it's in the container. Okay, so now everything should be inside the container only. So now if we want to see, there's little space left in the side when you use container. If I just show you, see, so much of space is left to cover this space also. We'll say, now just make it back towards that only. We'll say container space fluid, save it. And now if we'll see, now the space has gone, but little it left, that is should be there, but we'll remove that also when we'll use images. Now come back to code. Yeah, now in the home we'll import row column. Row is, like, you should little bit aware of how bootstrap work and React everything from React bootstrap. Okay, so in the home page, firstly what we'll do, we'll make a row. inside row there's, let me make it this component fragments. Yeah, remove the div. Now we'll make a row, and inside the row we'll make column. Yeah, so it will be the column. So in the column, firstly I need the image. Okay now, because there was big image. If you see, big navbar is different thing. I'll just use it after 2 or 3 pages. So I need this image. So what I'll do, so basically I have the folder where all the images are. You can just grab it from my, what do you say, GitHub. So let me just copy this images folder, and I'll go to my src and I'll just paste it, so I can just easily import it from there. Okay, so for that I'll import the image. Say import elevator, whatever name you wanna give, from dot slash dot slash images slash elevator dot jpg. So this is the I can use this as my image. Now I'll import image, so use the image. Now in the column in between I'll say image, and I think I don't need the closing one. Yeah, self closing one is enough. And I'll say src is equals to image, sorry, elevator. I think we should see the image now, but the image is too big. We can just see a parts. To make it like fit in, we'll pass some classes. So we'll say class name. So that's why we imported in here like this bootstrap, because so that we can use their classes. We'll say class name image responsive fit image. Okay, if I save it now, if I'll see, I think it must have covered. So now, but still it's learned because we have to give height and width also. So here will come, we'll say style is equals to, and we'll say height, let me give it 700 pixels, and width should be 100%. It should cover 100%. Width should be 100%. You don't need to write px when you are just giving number. It's all automatically like known. Let me save it. See, now lift got in the very much good manner. So I've get 700 height, so it's like about till here. But see, you can see there's some space still left, because this is because we are using a bootstrap container, so it's let some space left. So remove that space. We'll go into column and we'll say class name equals to padding, we'll make it 0, margin 0. Now if I check, now it's, see, it's got everything is in clear. Now if I look in the mobile view, so everything is good. Let me just do it again. Yeah, so now we'll just get here. So we want it to cover the whole, it's still covering the whole screen, but we want to cover it the whole screen when go to mobile. So we'll say small screen. SM means small screen in bootstrap, and we'll say 12 means cover the whole 12 blocks. Okay, you know bootstrap, it's like you should like learn little bit bootstrap, just a little bit will be enough. So now our image part is done. Now we build a second row, and here we'll say, and we'll build a column, and in column we'll say, now here we'll need material UI. So I'll say import typography from @material UI core. Okay, so now here I like typography variant, I'll use h1, h1, and that's it. And I'll here say what we offer, and I'll say what we offer. Okay, now if we go, okay, it's done. So why it's, let me load it. So what we offer, but if we check it with like mobile view, so see what we offer and everything is perfect fine. So but still we need to do something because it shouldn't get in like some what do you say, in some problem when we open it mobile. So before that I want it in center. Okay, now it's like in the starting, so I'll say in the column I'll go and I'll say class name equals to display flex and say justify dash content dash center. If I save it and see, it's now in the middle. Okay, so that's how it's getting. Okay, everything. Now here I'll think I'll put a HR, so like I can know like there is something done, so we'll just put a HR here also, and here also HR like a normal line. I mean just to make it look good. So like, okay, there is some line. Okay, after that HR will now we need cards. So if you see, we have done till here in pack lift what we offer. Now here cards part come. Now we have to build a component cards where we pass these values. Okay, so for that we can do like cards material UI. Okay, and you can just grab this card. This, I like this card, I use a lot this card, I don't know why. Just copy the whole source part. Now go here and I just make in the components, make a new file called card.js. Just card.js in the components. Okay, card.js, nothing else. So now just paste it. So there's too much, so just do one thing, just cut this out, and here after this press enter and paste it. Just paste it before styles. Okay, so because I want to pass this width and height dynamically, because I'll be using for multiple pages this whole component. So for everywhere I need a different height and width. So just make it a little bit, what do you say, dynamic. So let's just save it. There is nothing. Okay, so now we'll go to home and we'll import this. We'll say import card from React, not from React, we'll say dot slash card. Okay, so now we'll import it a card. Now here will come after the row and we'll just use the card here, I think so. And let me just check where I have used. Okay, offer. So if I say card, and you can see the card has appeared. Okay, so this card has appeared, but I don't want to do everything in here. So like if you see, this is called offer, so they are like too much of code will be here. So I just want to do everything in components. So I'll remove this card from here, this card from here. In the components I'll make a new page, new file called offers, so .js. Okay, what I am doing is, so every this offers, see from what we offer, this offers will be in one single component, and I'll just write like this. Let me just show you. Here I will just do like this, so the everything will appear. I don't have to write everything in the same page. So that's why in the offers what will make a component. Okay, everything is done. Now here what we do, here we'll also import some row column. We'll say row comma column from React router, React bootstrap. And now what we this do, we'll say we'll make it row. Okay, then we'll say column. Okay, now here I'll just use the card, and we have to import the card. So for importing it, we'll say import card from card. Okay, now if I just save it, so now if I just use offers there, so it will be easy. So in my go here, and I'll say import offers from dot slash, no, it's in the back offers, yeah, and I'll just push the offers here. Okay, like this. If I save it, so let me just check. I think it had, see, it's appeared. So now I will do this whole part in this offer page, in this offers page, and it will appear on the main website. Okay, because I have used that component here in the home page. So now firstly we need images, because see in this we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 images. So okay, image part I'll do afterwards. Before that, let me just show you how to make like this. So basically we are having a card like this. Okay now, so what we'll do, I'll do with the images only. Let me first import all the images. So we'll say import, it's in the my folder only images. So what will I say, import, and let me just copy it everything. Okay guys, so basically I have just copied all the images, like written everything, like importing from the images. So now I have to loop over this and use this in the card, so it will automatically come. So what will I say, firstly let me make a what do you say, const images. Let me make it in a uh, array, commissioning, installation, maintenance, repair, replacement, modification. Okay, so now I'll just loop over it. So I'll say images dot map, and here I'll take image, and it will give me back. So now I want everything in column. So let me just do, make a this bracket, press enter. Now let me just remove the this column part here, control X. Now image will automatically come here inside it. Okay, now if I save it, there is some error. What is the error? Dot map image. Okay, I have to open this one bracket here again also. Now if I save it, there's still some error gone. First, okay, yeah, I said it will be like this. Yeah, images dot map. Why it's happening with me, bro? You are doing like this. Then we have this. Okay, yeah, okay, gotcha, the problem. This will be like this, and it will be two brackets here. If I save it, see everything's now fine. Now if I go there in the main, so I see I got 1 2 3 4 5 6, like there are 6 cards. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, but I want to pass the images. So for passing the images, I'm taking image here. I'll just say in the card, I'll just pass as props. I'll say image equals to img, but there I have to like take it also in the cards. So here I'll take image. Okay, now here I'll say in the image where I'm written image, so just replace that with image. Okay, just save it and let's just check. Okay, image appeared. Now come the title part. Okay, for title we'll again just copy this thing and we'll say constant and we'll say titles, T-I-T-L-E, titles. Now just make it a string because it's basically an object of object because it's image inside that of what you can see image destination. So let me just make an object. Okay, so now we'll just pass one more thing called index. So index will do every time it will loop, it will give us the index log. It will, for the first time it will looping here, so it will give 0, then it will give here 1 2, so like this. So at every index we'll just grab this name. Okay, and here we'll say title equals to titles and here index. So suppose it came the for the first thing 0 came, so 0 will come here in the index titles, so 0 will be commissioning, so automatic it should match. Okay, their sequence should match, so like it will match the sequence and automatically title will come here, and the here will take the title, and where the title is written, I think this is the title part, so we'll just remove this with title and we'll just save it, and here also we'll just save it. If I check it part, so let's see now the title also coming. So this button, I think I have to remove this. Let me remove this button from the card actions, remove this whole thing, and yeah. So now this thing, this like the little bit of title is written, so not title, description, we have to give the description also. So for the description also we'll do the same thing, we'll make the constant and we'll say description or whatever, and we'll just press enter, and here we'll just one by one give 6 descriptions. Okay, let me just copy it, it's already written by me, so let me just copy it. So see, now it's like 6 statements details, so you can see 6, this is one line, this is the first one, second, sorry, this is the second, this is the third, this is fourth, this is fifth, six. Okay, like 6, like six images and 6 cards we are using, so this or total 6. So now here we'll say detail, we'll say details equals to, and here we also do the same thing, details, and we'll grab from the index part. Okay, now we have to grab it here also, and in here we'll say detail, and we'll remove this part and we'll just make it to detail, just save it, and if I go back here, okay, it not came, let me just reload it. Okay, I'm sending at details, it's S here, so I have to write S, and see details are also shown, but they are like problem with the card sizes, so you can see some are small, some are bigger, so that's why we'll use some React libraries, and we have to pass keys also because React should know keys also. So here firstly we'll pass some libraries, not libraries, like uh, bootstrap classes for design. So we'll say display flex justify content around, so it will be around like between equal spaces, and margin from above and bottom should be 5 px, and here I'll provide the key also, and we'll say key equals to titles, and we'll pass index here. Okay, yeah, so we'll save it. If I go here, so now margin came, but and this is also fixed, like it's in own place, but we have to change the size. So size also, we'll send the size also. Here we are sending, we'll say width equals to, we'll send the width as 345, and height equals to what height we need. I think we'll just go with 230. Okay, and we'll save it, and in the card section we'll just give the height and width. We'll take HEIGHT height comma WIDTH width, and here we'll take width, and here instead of max width we'll just change it to width, and here we'll change it to height. Now if we just save it and check, so height and width change, but now it's like only 3 but it's 4. So that's why we have to come here in offers. Now we have will tell like how much column space should be, and for that we'll say in LG just take 4, and in small screen take 8. Okay, now it will divided into like 4 and 8. If I reload it, still there. I think I'm missing something. On LG it should be 6, not 4. LG 4, how come it's work? So here I think I have to give some class name equals to padding and just some margination, and let me check the offers. Okay guys, a little mistake. This LG and SM will be in this bootstrap component. So because this is a bootstrap component, so here we'll use this LG4 and SM8. Now if we go back, see now it's like its own place like 3 3, and here also it's like 3 3, same thing, everything is same going on, everything very well. So now see everything I have done here, and I'll just use offers here and it's showing. So now what's next there? So now there is something called R products. So this is a normal design, so I'll just make it in the home only. So we'll go to home page. I'm on the home page, as you can see. Now here what I'll do, we'll take a new row, and here we'll write our column, because every row should have one column, keep that in mind. And here we'll take typography, and here we'll in typography we'll write our products. Okay, and variant should be H1. I think H1 will H2, let me make it H2. H1 will be very much bigger, and in the row column I'll pass some designs, React or like bootstrap. So I'll say margin at least above and bottom should be 5, and display flex justify content center, so it should be in center, justify content dash center, so it should be in center. And for the row I'll say style, for the background color I take, so I'll say height, like what is the height I need, so I need like 200 px, and background color should be gray. If I save it and go here, gray is not defined, obviously I have to put it in a string. Boom guys, and what the gray is not defined, I know bro, I have made a string. Yeah, so now it's our products is shown here. So after that our products, we need this type of display, we'll use the same card as we have, and we have so now we can close this offers card, we can close this card also, because we don't need, we just pass the values. And not in the pages, in the components, make a new file and call it products.js. okay, and just do rfce. Now in here we'll just write Now let me just open the products part. Now we'll firstly import all the images. They are like around let me just 1 2 3 4 5 6 images, and let me just open all the 6 images. So we'll say import industrial. Let me just copy it, it's be better. So guys, I have copied, so let me just paste it. So these are the images already in the images folder. I told you, you can just can grab it. Now we'll import the card because we need a card view. So we'll say import card from dot slash card. Okay, now same will take const images, same thing as we done in offers. We have taken images and title, so we'll take images and title. Images equals to, what are the images? We have industrial, then we have home, then we have goods, then we have car, then we have capsule. Yeah, now same for the copy with the title part, and we'll say const titles, and we'll just change it to string. Okay guys, now come here and we'll just make it as row, and hospital is left, I guess. Hospital, yeah, and here we also write in bracket hospital. Okay, now we have to import these two things. We'll say import row and column, row comma col, row comma col from React Bootstrap. It's auto completed, and we'll make a, what do you say, margin from top and bottom of 5 px. Yeah guys, now here we'll use, now what we'll say images, same thing, we'll just copy it from here with the way we are looping it. We'll just copy this whole part till here, this whole under row, and we'll just paste it here, but there are little changes, like we don't have details here. See, we were having like details here, we don't have details. So we'll just remove this details because it's not defined here also. Just remove this details part, and there are some size changes. So in SM we'll make it 12, and in LG we'll make it 6, and we'll pass the key is already given. Now width and height, I want the width to be 600 and height to be 400. Okay, and everything is same. Let me just save it, and I have to import this in the home page. So we'll say import products from dot slash products, and we'll just use it after this row. We'll say products, and we'll just copy this, save it. If we go back in the React tab, and we can see we got the whole images and products, like see, that's so nice, same like this. So now our home page is done. Now what is left is navbar and what do you call, footer. So I think I should tell you navbar in after we build the second pages. So I can tell you like how can we use just single navbar in every component. You will be like, okay, just paste it here every time. No, we'll not be pasting it here every time. That's what I want to tell you. So let me just make a second page, and this page, let me check what the second page is. Cabin. So I'll just let the cabin be. I'll first go to doors because cabin is little bit trickier, so I have to tell you how I am doing it, because I'm just moving a little advanced with every step. So now we'll come to doors, and we'll make a new file, and we'll get doors.js. okay, now just save it, and we'll do rfce, and we'll say door page. Okay, and in the app.js file I'll just import doors also. I'll just copy this thing, change it to doors. Okay, and here I'll make a route for doors also. And here I'll say doors. Okay, let's just save it and check whether it's working fine or not. If I'll say slash doors, boom, door page. Okay guys, so guys, let's just install start with the doors page. So instead of doors I'll just make it as door. So I, because I'll make something else as doors, rename to door. Yes, so we'll go to app.js also, we'll just make it as door and door, and it's running fine. So let's just start guys. So now for doors also we'll make a new component. In components we'll make a new components and we'll say doors.js. Okay, so now here we'll make the RFCE. Why it's not auto completing RFCE? Yeah, so now firstly I have to import some images. So if you go to doors, there's like some images here, types of doors written, then there are some images. So let me just import the images first. So all the import images are imported from the image folder as I told you. Now we'll import row and column from React Bootstrap. We'll say row comma column from React Bootstrap. Now we'll import typography, import typography from Material UI core. Now we'll just make as we did const images. So we'll say const images equals to, now we'll say full vision, half vision, center opening, telescopic, imperforated, swing, not switch, swing, stainless steel. Then we'll have collapsible. Yeah, so everything's in. Now we'll copy same thing for the title, constant tit tit titles. Okay, now we'll just change it to string, so we can use that title. And yeah guys, that was so much. And now we'll just come here and we'll say row and we give some design. So we'll say class name is equals to my-5, like margin above and bottom 5, and then we'll say we'll take a center tag, so it should be in center. Then we'll make typography, and here we'll say type of doors variant h1. Okay, so like this. So let me just use in the doors. So we'll come here and say import doors from dot slash doors, and here we'll just remove this part and we'll say just doors save it. If I go back, so type of doors got written. Now we just have, okay, it's too much big. I think I should change this to H2 or something like that. Yeah, H2. Yeah. Now the same thing, we just have to copy the looping part row. This whole looping part we just have to copy, and we'll just copy this and into come into doors. I have copied it from products, come into doors, and after this center tag closing, just come here and paste this thing. So everything is same, just key title display around. We need to not change height and width also, everything same. Save it, and boom guys, some error. Title. How come switch came here? I don't know, but I haven't imported card also, so I have to import card. So we'll say import card from dot slash card. So that's why we're gonna use card, and here it should be titles, not title. Save it, and let me check. Boom guys, everything is done. Collapsible doors, stainless steel doors, imported swing, telescopic, center opening, half vision, full vision. Now we need the nav bar and footer. So what we'll do, we'll say react nav bar. Okay. No, not react bootstrap navbar. You can directly like react navbar bootstrap or bootstrap navbar, but you have to just get it till here. Just copy this thing, copy, come here, come into not app, firstly make a component. So we'll say in the component, make a new file, we'll say navbar.js. Just paste it, nothing you have to do, just paste it here. Oh sorry, you have to make RFC, yeah, navbar. Now just paste it here. Why it got two times? I don't know. Let me copy it again, paste it. Okay, arrows are two types, yeah. Normal navbar, we'll just importing navbar, but there is some error because we should use it as like react navbar. Okay, export as react navbar, and it will change it to file name react navbar. So now we have to import this navbar, nav, everything. So what we'll do, we'll just import these things. So we'll say import navbar comma nav comma anything else. Okay, we don't need this form, we'll just remove this form. We don't need drop downs also, we'll just remove this drop down also. Okay, and we'll say from react bootstrap and just save it. And here I'll just put a this like this, but it's not auto like managing its everything. There is some error, I think, still left. Navbar dot collapse nav. Why there's some error? I think so. There is some error. Closing, return. I mean, how can I know? Let's just use this navbar and we'll know. So in the app.js, we'll just import the navbar also like this. So we'll just say instead of navbar, we'll say react navbar. As I written here, we'll say react navbar. At least I could know the error why it's not auto adjusting its place. React navbar. Now we'll just use this. So we want this nav bar always to be above. So after the router we just, or after the switch, we'll just not, yeah, after the router we'll just put this nav react nav bar, yeah, like this, so it will be in every route automatically. Now the components pages in if, okay, not found because it's not in the pages. React nav bar is in the component. Save it. Import export only at top level. Okay, there's some error. Import export. Okay, I think everything is fine here. Why? But it's giving me an error. Let me just copy it again and then remove anything. Controls. And we'll just copy this thing. And we'll come here and we'll just paste it and save it. What? Are you kidding me? Why there's some error? Anyone can tell me, so I mean before that I'll solve, but how come there is an error? React navbar function, then we'll return it. Return will be like this. Then we'll have, okay, I missed this array. Okay, now it's everything's fine. So okay, now we have imported this navbar drop down because we don't want to use navbar drop down. You can import and use it from, we don't want to use form also. Just save it and we go reload it. Boom guys, so we got the navbar also. And if you go to home page, there also we have the navbar, but you can see guys there's some space left in the, like in the corner both sides, because of the container. So that's why I have imported row and column. So we'll say row and we'll just cut it, and we'll, after the nav bar, we'll just paste it row. Then we'll use column, cut it, and after, before the row, I'll just paste it. Now in the column we'll give same thing. Say class name equals to padding 0, margin 0, and we'll just save it. Now see, row column is not defined. Okay, I haven't imported it, sorry guys. So we'll say import row comma call from React Bootstrap, and boom guys. Now if I, let me check, is it okay? Everything works fine. There is no like, it's totally, what do you call, flexible with mobile, responsive. And if we go to doors, boom guys, so everything is flexible. Now if we click this thing, okay, yeah, it won't work because we haven't done anything in link and home. So we'll do afterward. Let me build more pages, every page. Now come the toughest page, that is called that page is Kbins, because there are so many images. So you'll be like, okay, there are so many images, just import. How how can you import? Like, you write 2 to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 25, 20, 24. Okay, so you write 24 import statement, then 24 times images names in an array, then their titles. So that be so much. So that's why there's another way. So let me just make a new comp page. So our navbar is working now. So let me close these things. In the page, I'll make a new file and we'll just call it, what should we call it? Kbins. Kbins.js. Kbins.js. Yeah, I think that'd be better. the cabin. I'll let it be cabin only. Okay, yeah. So now let me just check on my side. Footer doors products. So it's cabin.js only, guys. So now we'll say import, not import, we'll just make an RFCE component and we'll say cabins page. Okay, normal. And in the app.js, we'll just import that also. From this, we'll just copy and make it as like cabin. We are exporting cabin also, and we'll just make a route of it. Control C. We'll say cabin, and here we'll say cabins. Okay, now if we go here and type slash cabins, boom guys, cabins is worked. So and we got already our this, what do you call, nav bar. But there is one problem. How do you load so much images? So I have made a folder in src. It's not that folder. Let me just open the folder. F YouTube src. So in images I have a separate folder called cabins, in which this whole 24 pics are of cabins, elevator cabins, and their names with it, like Almera, Begun, Cappadocia, Dara. I don't know what their names is. Eternity, Gold, Hill, Inca, Ladakh, Liberty, Zell, Victoria, Heli. Cabin names are these. So with the file name. So now it's in the cabins folder in the images folder. Okay. So now we just can't import each and everything. So let me first import few things that are needed. So we'll say import card from dot slash card. Then we'll need import row comma column from React Bootstrap. Then we'll say import typography from @material UI core. Now what we'll say, we'll make a row, and as usual class name equals to my5, margin above and bottom 5, and inside this we'll make a center tag. Center tag is basically used for positioning something in the center, not from above or below, but from left and right. And here we'll say typography, and here we'll say type of doors and variant h2, and we'll just save it. It's card not found. If we go to one page back, how come it became CRAD? And I was using everywhere CRAD only. Let me just check. Oh, I was using CRAD everywhere instead of card. Let me just rename to card. Okay, yeah, so yes. So it just everywhere it's now card, I think so. In the product is card or not. Card is just came to card. Offers also those card. Yeah. Any error? So we got types of doors here. Okay, now see types of doors. Now we need this. So what we'll do? We are in the cabin now. Cabins. So like this, what I'm gonna do is pretty much lengthy. So I don't know how it's done. Basically, I copied it from Stack Overflow because too lengthy. So there is a way you can just import every images at once and loop over them. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll say const cache, just copy it because I also don't know how it works. They just given in the answer someone asked. Then we'll say function import all, will pass r, and here we'll say r dot keys dot for each, and here we'll get key, and here we'll say cache key equals to r key. Then we'll say import all, we'll say require, and here we'll give the destination of the images inside, it's inside the K-beans. Then we'll say false, then we'll say uh, ng, then we'll say like this jpg, then we'll say question mark, there's some regex pretty much hard, and svg, then we'll close it, then we'll have dollar slash, god that's so much long. If I say I have written everything right or not, was slash slash png jpg jpeg, it's like jpeg, then svg dollar slash. Okay, yeah, so basically what will happen, and this is the, then we'll say there's still left constant images is equals to object dot entries, here we'll say cache, then we'll say dot map, then we'll say module, then we'll say module 1 dot default, and we just say, so basically everything, every images got in images like an array, like the way we were doing it here. Let's see, we telling images and using every images, so now using this we got everything in images. So now we'll just copy the same thing we were doing here, images dot map, after center we'll just press enter and we'll just copy it. So there are few things, we don't have title for now, obviously we don't have details, and height and width should be 400 600, 400 width, and height should be 600, and lg should be 6, sm should be 12, and constant images dot image. And yeah guys, and for keys also we don't have key any because we don't have title, so we'll just use nothing for now. And save it. I think there's some error I'm getting out of it. Yeah, there's no, it's not in the end. After the call I have to make two brackets close and like this, and let me save it. So let me just check. Okay, we got, oh it was the main website. Require, and what the bro, What is it? Why can't I see anything? What happened? Cannot statically require. There's some error with the require part, so we'll say import all require. Okay, it's dot context. Okay, context. We say dot context. And if you go back, check here, and we got module I have just some spelling mistake somewhere. It's module, I think. Save it. And yeah, now if we reload it, cabins. So you got types of those, but we are not getting titles because we are not like showing anything. So for the titles, you have to do like every, like whenever you do images. So how does image import? So let me just console it and show you. We'll say console dot log. uh Let me first make like this. You don't have to do this, I'm just showing you something, that's why I'm doing it. And here I'll say console.log. So every image which is coming, I'll just console it. Okay, now if I go here, inspect the tab, go to console, see the image are come like this, valley, this, like these are the names of the image: Almera, Began, Cap Zero. Automatically it's uses dot something dot jpg, then dot something like this. So I have to get these names because these are the titles of the image. So for that, what I'll do, for that I'll just, let me just remove that thing. Yeah, so again some error. Okay, yeah. So for that we'll say uh come here and say title equals to image dot split. Then we'll say dot zero index dot split. Then we'll say slash, then we'll say slice, then we'll say -1, then we'll say dot pop. So this will basically give the that file name, and we'll use it as a title. Let me just save it and check. There's some error. Let me just remove this. Image not defined. Okay, it's images not image, so I'll say, but image img, it's img not images, also img. Save it. Boom guys, we're getting the name now. It was so hard. And for the key, we'll just pass some key here in the column. For the key, we'll just say mat dot random. Any random number will come and it will be used as a key. Now I think everything is done here. If I save it, okay, if I reload this page, everything working fine, nav bar and everything. So guys, now the next part is like that another page called about us. So about us, okay, this is the image I'm using, it's not something logo. Then this written something, location and overview, and something about the company, then products and services offered, there's something like this. Okay, it's like a normal, nothing much. So we'll import a new page called about us.js, and let me open the about us.js page, and we'll go to pages. we'll go about us.js. Yeah. So now same thing, we'll make a component called RFCE and we'll say about us, and here in the app.js I'll just copy this thing, use as about us. Here also like about us. Okay now. Okay guys, so now we'll just copy this root and we'll say about us, about us. Yeah. Okay guys, so why it's showing a different color, I don't know. Let's just go back and check about us. Okay, about us page is coming, but why it's a different color, that's another conspiracy, I don't know. So now we have to make about us page. Okay, so firstly we'll use that image that we are using in the front, so we'll say import logo from dot slash images slash logo dot jpg. Okay guys, and here we'll say row, and inside row we'll have a, every time we'll have a column. Now we have to import row and column from bootstrap. We'll say import row comma column from react bootstrap, and we'll use image also, so we'll import image tag also, and from the and import, we'll import container from here, and typography from material UI core. Okay guys, so now inside column we'll make a container, so everything should be in between. Yeah, so in container we'll say firstly we'll make an image and we'll say src logo. Yeah, now some styling for it, we'll say class name equals to image dot responsive fit dash image. Now I'll say style equals to, we'll need the height of 300 comma width of 100 percentage, and we'll just close it and let's just check it. So we got the image, perfect. Now the typography part, we'll say typography, and this time the variant equals to h4, and what should we write here? So we'll just go here, come here and copy this thing and just paste it here, save it. Let's just check on website. Okay, it's same to same. Now the next thing we got is, we'll put a some br, we'll say br slash I think I'm a JS developer, not a design developer, but yeah. So now I'll say typography, we'll say location and overview, and we'll say variant h2 and save it. Okay, go to app. Okay, but we need this in middle, so we'll say align equals to center and save it and check it, so it came in center, guys. So now again we'll put some br. Now we'll say typo, and here we'll say variant h4. Now here I'll just copy that thing, establish part so long. Let me just copy it till here. Yeah, copy, paste, save, come here, check. Yeah, it's done. So basically it's just nothing, so I'll just quickly write everything. So let me just copy because it's just br and everything. So let me just paste it. So that's now products and services offered. So if I save it, so it's like product services offered. So like it's done. Now we need navbar to like someone can use navbar like to go in any page. So what we'll do, we'll come in here, cabin, and no, why do need cabin? We'll just close everything. We'll come here in the navbar, navbar. Close app.js nav. Where is React navbar? Yeah. So let me just open the React navbar. And you guys, now here I am just using some style. So I say style equals to minimum height, because I want a little bit bar, little bit thick, like width. So if I see it got little bit much height, so it's got 80. Now instead of React Bootstrap, we'll say impact lift, and we'll say and nbsp to put some space, and we'll say impact lift, save it, and we can see it's written here now. We can make it bold little bit, so we'll say bold. Yeah, uh, yeah, we can remove this part. Now comes another part, hyper reference part. So we have to give here like home, then we'll have cabins, then we'll have doors, then we have what other thing we have, about us. Oh sorry, I have to write here. Okay guys, okay, now here I have to give it's on the base, it's on the slash cabin, it's on the slash doors, it's on the slash about us, save it, and see we got everything here. So this is what I want to do, and it's let me just close this here. So if I click this about us page, doors, cabins, home. Okay, so now if we look at the, is it responsive? So it's totally responsive. If I just click here and click cabins, and we got the type of those, and we'll give cabins. We are opening cabins and showing doors, cabins. So if I go on the app.js, There's some error. Component cabins door about us. What's happening if I okay, I have written doors in the cabin part. So if I go to cabin.js, I have to write types of cabins. Save it. Yeah, so now everything's fine. I think now it shows cabins. Okay. Spelling mistakes. So we can just close this. Everything, we don't need navbar. I think everything in navbar is also done. So now we want it uh, what do you call uh, uh, that footer, huh? React Bootstrap. Just Google everything Bootstrap footer. So I think MD Bootstrap. Just copy the MD Bootstrap thing. Okay, just copy their code MD Bootstrap, and we'll just in the components make a new file called footer.js. Just paste it there, and after pasting it, everything you have to, I think, install MDB React. So just install this thing, npm install MDB React. And now here what we'll do, I think install, yeah, so we'll again do npm start. And now here just I'll paste import link from React router down. So we'll say import link from React router DOM, and instead of this thing I'll say link, and I'll say home, and I'll say to slash, and this thing I'll do for everything. And here I'll say about us. No, I should be cabins about us, and doors. Yeah, and now you just have to just do it everything here about us cabins. Let me just save it. Okay, so footer, so we have to use the footer because we have to like import is also. So what we'll do, we'll just go to app.js. Sorry guys. And the way we are importing navbar, we'll import the footer. And here also we'll say footer. Yeah, and just before router we'll paste the footer so it can use by every component. Save it. Why it's not showing? Compiling. Okay, it's compiling, but okay, so the footer is there, so you can just go to cabins, about us, doors. So every page is working, but there is one problem, like when we change the page, it is like it stays on the below only. So what we can do, we can just go to every page, and in here we just can write window dot scroll to 0, 0 means stop. Basically this should be in the use effect, but we are not doing any event types, like it's a normal static website. So we'll just copy and save it, paste it everywhere. Mm, yeah. Save it. And now see, now whenever we'll just go down and click any of the, you can just design whatever design you like. You can put any address or whatever about us. So it's just going above, home, above, see, doors. So it's just pushing to the above. Now one thing we have to do, like we have to like build some what do you call on the Netlify, we have to like deploy it. So for that, in the src folder, we'll make a new file and call underscore redirect. No, not in the, let me just check it's which folder was it. It was components. No, it was public. I think it was the public. Let me just check on my side, guys. There's one file you have to put it, and my net is again started working slow, I think. Yeah, inside the public folder, just make a new file called underscore redirects. Just save it, and inside the redirects, put a slash and star space index.html 200. So it's used for routing, so you have to push this file. Now we'll just go there and we'll say npm run build, and it's working on. So we'll get a folder called build here if everything goes well in the YouTube. So it's completed, it's going on. And okay, be fast, be fast. Arey, why it's taking so much time, I don't know, because normal websites take around 10 seconds max, but this build is taking a lot. Okay, now it's built. So we got this folder. Now just go to Netlify, just Google Netlify, and you can just create your kind like normal how you make accounts. So I'll just get started for free. After when you do everything, you'll come here in sites. So you can just push here and you can just go to YouTube, push your site like this, and boom guys, and it's done. See, now it's deployed. Site has not yet been deployed, but yet okay, now it's deployed. We can just go and see, it's different. It's different app.netlify sites sortic. So it's loading because it's the first time, obviously, because I just pushed it. Just give it 10 seconds. Yeah, so see, now it's loading slowly. After that, it will work completely fine. So how this is like you can build it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the videos.